forcing us to come to grips with all of our material well-being, or all of our access to resources, or all of the money that we can acquire, or all of the friends we can make, all these things that we have accomplished as a species, which are tremendous, still have not caused us to have peace within ourselves and peace with our neighbors. And so it's almost as if we're forced now in this world to look beyond the material for explanations, and that takes you back to understanding the nature of our existence, which is essentially that we were created and we are all part of a species who was created for a purpose and has been moved along indirectly by our creator towards a specific destination. And it seems as if, and the anthropologists agree with this, I think, is that there have been many different species that have been created, and Homo sapiens sapien is just one of them. But you have like species like Homo erectus and Homo habilis and Homo ergaster and Australopithecus, and on back for 1 million years. There's been species that have separated themselves from animals, but still at the same time they have become extinct, like Neanderthal and Homo erectus, and all those species became extinct. They, in many cases, either did not adapt to their environment and died, or in many cases probably killed themselves off. And so that's a pretty depressing note to end on, so I want to say one more thing. But, you know, as Homo sapiens, the beauty of our journey is that we have been sent from our Creator, prophets who have given us guidance from Adam until Sayyidina Muhammad, peace be upon them, right, to help us figure out our relationship to that being who is unseen, that created us, and how we need to organize ourselves that we can worship our Creator by worshiping His creation. And that piece of that level of clarity and that level of understanding is something that I believe is in all the religions brought by these prophets, and people have attained tremendous degrees of understanding and practice. I think of Martin Luther King, who, you know, from the States was a magnificent. You think of a Gandhi or a Mother Teresa and so forth, people who have really internalized those messages and tried to practice them, and shown that human beings have a capacity to evolve even to a degree where they seem to be more godlike than they do animal-like. Ustaz Mahmoud talks about this, and I'll leave you with this because this is very positive. He says that human beings, because we have will, not free will, but because we have that willpower to choose, have the potential to evolve even beyond angels. We have the potential as humans to be more evolved than the angels. We also have the potential to act worse than animals, right? That's our range. That's a tremendous range, right? Everybody see where I'm coming from? But in terms of our evolution beyond the angels, he says that has to do with our freedom. And he defines freedom, as Brother Khalid was saying, is kind of thinking what you want and saying what you think and doing what you say, with the responsibility that what you say and do does not harm other people. That's freedom in the context of other human beings. And he says that because humans have that ability to make mistakes and learn from their mistakes, they have the ability to constantly evolve, where angels cannot evolve. They are perfect and they remain perfect. They're static in their perfection. And it says in the Quran, Allah offered this ability to have choices and to have a degree of freedom to the rest of creation, and they all had too much humility to accept it. Human beings accepted it. Yeah, okay, yeah. And they refused it, right, brother? Yeah, and we accepted it, but the beauty of it is that it's a tremendous burden, but at the same time it's a tremendous gift. And so the gift of it is that we do have the capacity within ourselves as a species to do much better than we're doing. And in fact, if we really apply ourselves based upon the directions that have been sent us over time from our Creator, if we apply ourselves to it, we actually can bring about some degree of the perfection of our Creator on this earth. We can live in peace. We can live in dignity. We have that potential within ourselves. And hopefully, on that note, I'll call that a presentation on evolution. Thank you. If there's any questions, I don't know if I can answer them, but if there's any questions.